what is up? Today I have a super fun video planned. I'm actually going to be shooting my Mathews TRX 38 and my Hoyt ProForce at 50 yards, and I'm just going to, tell you which venues I would shoot it, like what bow at. It's basically a Hoyt vs. Mathews video / challenge, whatever you want to call it. So I just got off of school and I just did my homework, so that's why I'm kind of in my school clothes, but I'm going to go set up my bow and go shoot. Okay, so basically I wrote out this list, and it's basically just a check mark. It kind of helps me a little bit. So this will be my TRX 38, and later, after I'm done shooting these 5 ends, I'll put how good my groups were, and same with the ProForce. They're exactly the same. So I'll literally just write, I'm shooting 5 arrows at a time, so I'll write each of my 5 arrows, and then I'll do a running total, and then I'll just total them up at the end too, just so it's easier for you guys to see. And then I'll do that 5 times, so I'll shoot 25 arrows on each bow, and then anything else that I thought would be helpful for you guys, I will write some notes down there and tell you, but that's it for that. Okay, so there's my group at 50 with my ProForce. This one caught the wind a little bit, and then that one was 7, so. So round 2. Round 3. Okay guys, so I just got done shooting my 5 ends with my Hoyt ProForce, and now it's time to go shoot my Mathews TRX 38. Let's go! so it's a little low. 2 10s, 3 9s. Pretty good. Round 2. And 3. 10 and then 2 10s, 3 9s. They're kind of grouped low, so I'll adjust my sight. And 4. And 5. And a broken knock. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely had a lot of fun, so here are the end results, and I'm going to go through them and tell you my thoughts and what bow scored better, obviously. And yeah, so the first bow I shot was my ProForce, and I shot a 273. It was my first time shooting that bow in like 2 months, so you know, I really just had to get used to it, and I did improve from my first end to my fifth end, so that's a plus. And yeah, so that's that. For my TRX, I shot a 282, so it is like, you know, 9 points higher than my ProForce. So I've been shooting my TRX all year long, so like it's really consistent. Like my ends did not really change. Yeah. With my TRX, it feels like it's a lot easier to shoot X's, and that's probably because I have the 80% mods just make my TRX have a really solid back wall, and I can just sit and relax and hold the shot all day long. Now, a funny story, I did change, going into my fifth end on my TRX, I did change my 80% mods out for 70% mods. So, you might be like, why is she doing this if she loves 30%? Well, it's because the main thing that I do wrong about my shooting is, like, you know, the thing I always mess up is dumping my release or like flicking it, you know, all that type of stuff. So I decided with the 70% mods, you are pulling on that back wall harder, and it makes you not punch the release as much. So I'll be shooting that for this indoor season and more to come, you know, until I get my release right. So yeah, that's it. The Mathews won, but yeah, I did shoot my ProForce. I was originally, at the beginning of the summer, I was going to shoot all the outdoor target venues and stuff, but then I ended up not shooting that great with it, so I ended up switching, and I ended up shooting my TRX 38 for all the outdoor, like, FIDA target shoots. So yeah, I ended up shooting my TRX better, you know. But with my Hoyt ProForce, I did, this past indoor season, I did shoot my highest indoor score with it. So ever, I shot my highest indoor score ever with it. So, you know, I think the Hoyt ProForce is a better indoor bow than an outdoor bow. For me, for you, it could be a totally different story. Then again, this is just like my opinion on both of the bows. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe.